Buongiorno. That means hello or good day in Italian. I recently was lucky enough to be able to go on a family trip to Italy, and I wanted to share with you some photos of an amazing museum, a museum of natural history. It's the University of Pisa Museum of Natural History. Some of you may have heard of Pisa because that's where the Leaning Tower of Pisa is located. And it's this amazing site because it's this tall tower that instead of standing up perfectly straight, clearly leans to one side. And people from all over the world come to see it. But nearby to Pisa, a short drive away, is that amazing museum I was telling you about. I believe it's the oldest museum of natural history in all of Europe. Come along with me on this adventure, and I'll share with you some photos from that trip. And you can see the amazing collection of animals that they have at this museum. Ciao! The museum was located in a group of ancient buildings that was probably built about 800 years ago. One of the first things we saw was a large display of snails. Snails can live all over the world and like to live in the ocean, in fresh water, or on land. Then there were skeletons on display. Here's a skeleton of an elephant, Asian elephant, and here's a skeleton of a giraffe, which is the tallest land animal in the world. Next we saw a display of the red fox, which can live in North America, Europe, parts of North Africa, and even Australia, and their cute little babies. They had a wonderful variety of animals on display: tortoises, crocodiles. And one of my favorite areas was the big display they had of bears: polar bears, brown bears, black bears. It was really fun to see close up. Ooh, look at those sharp teeth. And they had a little display with a bear eating a trout fish. And here's a silly picture of Mr. Myles posing in front of the bears. And here's a leopard close up. Tiger. And some animals from Australia, New Zealand. And a cheetah. And a lion. Roar. And some gazelles and other animals with horns. And a moose. And a deer. And a hippopotamus with his mouth wide open, and some boars and hogs. And you can see how long the displays are. And a zebra. And they had different varieties of monkeys and other primates with their long tails. And a chimpanzee. And a buffalo. And they had a nice display of whales and whale bones. An elephant. And they had a little aquarium too, which was fun. They had interesting fish. This was one of my favorites, this yellow pufferfish with big eyes. I enjoyed watching him swim around. And they had some cool, colorful catfish from other parts of the world as well. Besides these cool looking catfish, I also like this black and white polka dot stingray, which was fun to watch, and a pig-nosed turtle. And they had all kinds of varieties of birds. So many different types of birds. Even some displayed up towards the ceiling. Here are a few brief videos from the aquarium part of the museum, including that polka dot stingray and the pig-nosed turtle, and some other fish. Enjoy. If you enjoyed this video, you might enjoy some of my videos of live animals at the zoo. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye for now.